There's one decision that you're going to make when you sell that determines whether your house sells quickly or if it sits, whether the buyers make an offer or they scroll right past it, whether you walk away with maximum return or you end up cutting the price later. And that's going to be your asking price. The number one mistake sellers make today is trusting the wrong number. So if you're thinking about moving and trying to figure out what your house may sell for, it's really tempting to start with an online valuation tool. We all know what Zillow is. They're fast, they're free, they're easy. And you don't have to talk to anybody like a real estate agent. But here's the problem. They don't know your house. And that can be a bigger drawback than you realize. Home pricing is the topic of today's video, and we're getting after it right now. So let's talk about where online estimates fall short. So online tools, they could actually lag behind the market. They look in the rearview mirror, relying on closed sales and delayed information. In that sense, they're using incomplete data. It's simply a function of how these systems are built. Some information just isn't available online. While using these tools can be a very useful starting point, keep in mind that they typically do not provide the most accurate pricing. Algorithms are only going to give you, as good information as what's available. They cannot account for things like a home's condition or renovations that you've made since the last public information was updated. They can't see unique features that make your house special, all the work you've put in to keep it in good condition, or how in demand your specific neighborhood is right now. So while they might do a good job in some cases, they cannot be as accurate as a local real estate agent who has boots on the ground day in and day out. In a market where buyers have more options, a seemingly small amount of margin of error can cost you thousands if you price it too low, or weeks of lost momentum if you price it too high. So if you want to sell your home for the most amount of money in the least amount of time, you don't want the fast answer on the price for your house. You want the right answer. And that's why the savviest home buyers today don't rely on algorithms when it really matters. They rely on people, specifically trusted local agents like myself with decades of experience. Here is what an expert agent brings to the table. So let's look at this really interesting pie chart. According to 1000 Watt, sellers overwhelmingly believe that real estate agents have the best sense of a home's true value, far more than any automated tools. Now that confidence isn't accidental. As Bankrate puts it, quote, "A professional appraiser or real estate agent can visit the home in person, assess the neighborhood as a whole, as well as the individual property, perform more thorough market research, and consider subjective details." And those details matter. I don't just pull reports. I know what's happening right now, what buyers are paying this month, not last month, or even last year, how your home compares to current competition in your neighborhood, which features add value based on what buyers are willing to pay for today, and how to price your home to create urgency in this market. Many times when I evaluate a home, I find that the online estimate actually undershot true market value. So if you stick with the estimation you get online, you may actually be leaving money on the table, and nobody wants that. So if this is your first time to the channel and you want to keep on top of the real estate market in Richmond, Virginia, and all those surrounding counties of Hanover, Henrico, Chesterfield, New Kent, Goochland, and Powhatan, then subscribe right there below and tap that notifications bell so you can be the first to know about the current market in Richmond, Virginia. So as you know, my name is Scott Durnley with Joyner Fine Properties, and my team and I get calls from folks like you every single day looking to help make a move to Richmond, Virginia, or just moving within the RVA. And we absolutely love it. So thank you for tuning into today's video. Whether you're moving in 9 days, 90 days, heck, even 9 months, you can give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. All of that information is linked right there in that description below, and we'll help you make a smooth move to Richmond, Virginia. So thank you for tuning in to today's episode. As always, I hope you enjoyed it.
I do like to cut through the noise and let folks know what I really think is going on in the real estate market here in the RVA. But linked in the description below, I have 3 absolutely free gifts for you. First, if you're coming from out of town, there is a free Richmond, Virginia relocation guide. You must like watching videos about housing in Richmond, Virginia, or you wouldn't be on this channel. But it's also nice to have something you can flip through in your spare time, click on things, and learn more about RVA. So it is chock full of great information, and it is a must download. So gift number 2. I have a free buyer's guide. This walks you through the buying process with things like your timeline, setting a budget, how agents get paid, creating a wish list, the pre-approval process, all those fun things that happen between contract and closing, and much more. Again, tons of great info in there for you. So for the third gift, we know when people move, oftentimes they have to sell in their current location. So I have a seller's guide for you. This handy resource is pretty specific about how I do things when I sell a home, but it covers prepping your home for sale, general timelines, what agents should be doing to properly market your home. Is so important. All those things that happen from contract to close, and then again, much more.
So as always, here's the bottom line. While online tools can give you a rough starting point, only a local expert like myself can give you a price that actually works. So if you want to know the right number for your home, not just the easiest one, let's talk. Have a great day, folks.